la ciencia. What's up, taters? How are you all doing today? I know. Some of you guys are still getting used to the schedule. The locals are still using the same pic from yesterday. It is? Hold on. Ah, it sure is. How the heck did that happen? All right, let me see if I can edit this out. Okay, hold on a second. Upload. Hold on. Oh, it sure did, didn't it? Okay, my bad. Good looking out, that shizzle. Good looking out. There, I fixed it. All right, it should be all good to go. All right. All right there, taters. How y'all doing? Hold on a second. Okay. All right, got you guys here. So yes, I know the schedule. I know the schedule is different. What is this? Insert ad. Delay ad. Hold on. I'm going to push this button. Let me know if you guys see an ad. Hold on a second. Did you see an ad come in? Okay, I pushed the button. That's a new button. I never seen that before. Did the ad show up? Well, if you got membership, I don't think the ad shows up. Bullet in my beard, you're in Germany? Add this show up. What? Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. Tracy said no. Please keep the schedule, Tree. Christian. Add this show up. I'm deciding whether I want to go back to and try to okay, when I was living in Germany, I loved the German language. I loved Deutsch, yeah. And it's called Smash That Notification Bell. I'll show up when it pops up. What? Oh, I know what you're saying. Now I was very angry with, oh my God, what is your country doing? What the hell did you guys just do? Why did you guys just destroy your cooling system to your nuclear power plant? What is going on with you guys? You're getting dumber and dumber every time I look over there at you guys. That's all right. I decided I'm not going to speak German anymore. You guys are getting stupider and stupider. I don't know who that was that tagged me. But they was like, hey, Tree, look at what they're doing over there in Germany. I was like, what the hell? Why would they do that? It's like you guys are just determined to just take out your country. I am premium and sent that, as you said, paid membership. Oh, okay. Oh, you're a premium. Germany didn't always suck. I fell in love with that country. I fell in love with that country. I fell in love with the people. And I damn sure fell in love with the language. I love speaking Deutsch. It's such a hard language. Like when I say hard, I mean it's a harsh language. You know, it's a harsh language. It's like, there's nothing romantic about German. It's like a black woman. I would kick your butt. It sounds so brutal, and I love it. But I don't know, man. You guys are just stupid. You're just stupid. You destroyed the cooling system. That one of the most iconic things that represent Germany, different than anything else, and y'all destroyed it. You just destroyed it. You literally demolished it. Oh, yeah, I'm background music. Y'all demolished those two cooling systems. Dumb. It's like y'all saying, we want to be the slaves of the Western society known as America. Well, that was Hispanic, but I'm so mad. Whoever that was that tagged me, thank you so much for tagging me. Although I don't think they watch this channel. I think they watch my political channel. I think it sounds like somebody, whoever tagged me because they watch my politics. I don't think they watch this channel. So I think that's what that was. They have speed limits. It's the U-Bahn that doesn't have speed limits. And that's just one road. Well, it's a highway, actually. But they got speed limits, I think. But I know they do. The Autobahn. I do that every time. I confuse the U-Bahn with the Autobahn. I did that the last time. That's what happens. That's what happens when I'm not in the system. I don't know. The Autobahn was a little scary for me, maybe because we were in a what is that what is that is it Falco? What is the name of that Italian there's an Italian car. It's very expensive. It's not a Ferrari. It's what's the name? Do y'all know? It's a very expensive Italian sports car. Does anybody know? Anybody in here into cars? know what kind of car I'm if you say it, if you say the name, I'll know. A Maserati. I think it is a Maserati. Let me go look at it. Hold on a second. Let me go look at it. Hold on. Oh, yes. Yeah. Now, which one was I in? I think I was in something that looked like this. Okay, not much of a car person, right? But it looked like this. And the guy I was dating, I don't know if you can say, he was, I can't take Italian men seriously, right? So that's why I said dating in quotations. Because they'll love bomb you. If you, hold on. So let's pause for a second. So ladies, listen, you got to be careful with certain men from certain countries. Italian men are they're just liars. And don't get caught up because they're very smooth, right? They'll tell you all the beautiful lies you want to hear. You don't listen to it, be amused by it, but please don't believe it. Please don't. These men, oh my God, if you just know off the bat that they're just the, listen. Anyway, he was going very fast in his car on the Autobahn. And it got to the point where it got really scary. And I didn't like it after a while. And I was like, Renato, can you slow down? Bella, we must feel the car. The vehicle, you must feel it. Don't you feel it? It's how I'd make you run. So they always equate the damn car to a woman's body, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, the Autobahn doesn't have any speed limits. However, all lanes are not speeding lanes. From my understanding, and I could be misremembering this, but I believe everybody in the center lane was going like crazy fast. But if you was in the right-hand lane, you wasn't really going, because I think it was like 5 lanes or 4 lanes. It was lots of lanes. And if you wanted to just go regular speed, you was in the right lane, I think. Okay. But we were not in the left lane. We were in the center lane, just going all fast. It was a very fast one. So, anyway. It's just anyway. So that's that with these cars. Beautiful cars. Very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. They feel nice. And even though it was going really, really fast, I couldn't tell you how fast because they don't do miles per hour. They do, I think, what is it? How many? They don't, it's so not American. You know how we go 60 miles or 75 miles per hour? They don't do that there. It's another number that they do. Anyway, I'm so Americanized. I'm so Americanized. Like, I would make people translate pounds and not pounds, yeah, pounds. They're like, I am 45 kilo. What the hell is that in pounds? Translate it. Kilometers. Oh yeah, kilometers. Is it kilometers or kilometers? I said, now, what's that in miles? Okay, kilometer. What's that in miles? They'll do it too. That's the thing. It's not like I would tell them to do something they wouldn't do it. They would do it. I'm like, I'm sorry. What? It's how many blocks is that? How many miles is that? Okay. Yeah, that's what they say. And the metric is the best. Yeah, not to Americans. Not to Americans. Yeah, kph. I'm like, no. What's that in miles? What's that in miles per hour? What's that? And if you was from England, I refuse to engage with you when you saw something. Oh my gosh, I gained a stone. The hell is a stone? Are you American? Well, you don't want talking to me about your little fat ass getting weight, gaining weight. So if you want me to come, you want me to feel sympathetic to you, you're gonna have to tell me in pounds. I don't know what a stone is. How is y'all still using it anyway? Ooh-wee, I got a super chat. Joseph, thank you so much for the $5. Hey Tree, here's $5 so I can say more stupid things. Well, you didn't say anything stupid so far, but the night is young. The day is young, actually. The day is young. Yeah, I couldn't find somebody get in reference to Tim Pool, right? We probably go over him first. In reference to Tim Pool, somebody gave me this video, the actual video, and I don't know what I did with it. But apparently Tim Pool is tripping out about women. This is a very unhappy man who's in a very unhappy relationship. And I like the fact that these men won't reproduce. Listen, I don't think there's anything wrong with eugenics. Some people should not pass on bad genes. Some people should not have kids. I said it. I don't find anything wrong with it. Okay. And when I see certain people who are not reproducing, I'm like, that's a good thing. That's really good. That's a good thing. Because a lot of people who shouldn't be having kids are having kids. And that's not a good thing. I also got to get on YouTube. YouTube, real quick, we're going to get back on Tim Pool. YouTube sent me an email. I'm going to get on Twitter before I go to the gym today and ask them, what is this all about? YouTube sent me an email. Hold on. Let me show y'all this. I got to show you the email. You won't believe this. So, hold on. Here we go. Ow! Make my phone be phone. I want to get phoned up. I want the bomb. I want the P-phone. Damn, I don't even know what folder did I just put it in? I just forgot what folder I just put it in. Oh my God, guys. This is what happens. This is what happens when you... Okay, hold on a second. I just saved it. second. Oh, okay. I found it. I see it now. All right. I got it. All right, guys. I got it. So look at this. Something's happening. I want to talk about this. And this is somewhat political, but still. So look at this email. Hi, Tree of Logic. We reviewed your appeal for the following video. Deception in Islam. What all non-Muslims should know. This was 7 years ago. Ooh-wee, I got a super chat. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. This video, hold on. This video is from my original channel that I have abandoned. Look at that. 7 years ago. Josie, Dusty sounds like he was driving automatic. No, it was a stick. It's rare to see an automatic over there. You can search for it in the search bar. I couldn't find it because I don't know the title of it. Nobody could. I already tried that. I couldn't find it. Nobody. I had to get something from another one. This was the first video you watched, Christian? Christian, I got a strike. Hold on. I got a strike for this video. A YouTube strike. Yeah, I got a YouTube strike for this video 7 years ago. They took it off my channel 7 years ago. And they sent me, and I appealed it, and my appeal was denied. Now they send me. I don't even post on this channel anymore. The channel has been shadow banned. It has been depressed. It has been a lot of things. It's not even monetized because I was the first person that AdSense refused to monetize because of my political views. I was the first, by the way. 2016 was the year they started saying, you people wearing the red hats and talking against the diversity. Well, they didn't have DEI at the time, but it was doing the whole, we love the refugees, we love the refugees. I got hit with this. I got hit hard. And what? You send me this saying, oops, guess what? Yeah, it looks like those videos aren't, are bad. I'm gonna need some answers for this because I'm like, most of my videos on Islam. Hey, Skip. I'm sorry. I'm going to start looking here over there after a while. Most of my videos about Islam have been taken down on YouTube. Something's happening. You guys got to recognize stuff, right? Now it's okay to talk against it. Because I want you guys to understand that I've taken down a lot. And the other stuff, I just decided to leave it up there. And I said, if I get a strike, I get a strike. But now they're bringing it back. Something's changing. Sounds like somebody don't like you at YouTube. Not according to this over here, Raphael. If they put my video back, clearly that's not the case. If they put my video back, clearly that's not the case. It's sad how far can. I also remember the video you made with just a robot about it. Yeah, I don't even know if that's still on there or not. I don't even know if that video is still. I really have not, since I walked away from that channel, I really have not looked at the channel. Because, by the way, they took 2 of my Jared Taylor. I did 3 interviews with Jared Taylor. They took 2 of those down. I didn't take anything of them down. Okay, they took 2 of the 3 down. They took my debate against Mike Enoch down. Who else did I gotta look at it. It was some obvious stuff they took down, right? And I'm saying to myself, like, what are y'all doing to my channel now? Honey, they would never take the one down Richard Spencer. I can understand. I know Richard Spencer is not a Fed, but the fact that that video was never messed with, I can understand why people, he's not a Fed. He doesn't work for the federal government. But the fact that they never bothered with that video and they even put it in the algorithm made me realize, like, oh, okay, this is suspicious. That's suspicious. That's suspicious. So, yeah, that video. Yeah, I ain't got to worry about that video at all. So anyway, I just was like, something's going on. Something's happening. It's okay to tell the truth about Islam now. I wonder why. I think I have an understanding why. But yeah. Anyway, let's go to my favorite Twitter account in the whole world. And I want to show you something. I want you to listen to this.
When you see a man that's always angry with a...
Hold on. Jeez Louise, that was so low.
When you see a man that's always angry with a woman and he don't like women and he's always saying something negative about a woman, why is that?
Maybe because he's hurt?
No. Yeah, he's hurt because he can't walk in his truth. He's hurt because really he want to lay down with his homeboy, but for the world, he has to be with the woman. It's clear as day. I see it happen all the time. There's no reason why a man should always be upset with a woman. What it is a lot of men struggle with their sexuality. What it is a lot of men can't walk in their truth. What it is a lot of men have to deal with women for their family's sake, for business, for image. But when a man is constantly aggressive and mean and evil and beating on the woman, on that list of demons that he's fighting is sexuality. When you see a man that's...
Amen, church. Y'all gonna listen to me. I don't lie. I don't sit up here and say things for the sake of just saying them. I say them because I'm at a point in my life where I'm just telling the truth. I'm just going to tell the truth. And the benefits of having a gay uncle growing up, I can spot a man who is also gay, but also hiding it and therefore lashing out at women. Okay? So, Freems, I am back on Twitter. As a matter of fact, oh, there you go. Do you see me? I am on Twitch. So I see you on Twitch behind me. I am back on Twitch, but I'm not doing politics anymore. They let me back on. Okay. Tree, won't you get a stroke from that? What song? So... are you still doing anything with your stuff, Freems? I allowed the chat to be open today. Oh, damn. I follow you now. I follow you on Twitter. You follow me on Twitter? Be careful on Twitter, dude. Just y'all really shouldn't follow me on. I am a different person on Twitter. I am mean. I'm in my own world. I'm attacking all these women hating red pillars and Pearl with her oogly self. Okay, Lorenzo said I like your Twitter. I don't know how any man. I really don't know how any man can like my Twitter. Cause I am, well, in a way, I'm not going against men. I'm going against particular men. So I'm not anti-man, but boy, I be like, I be going after them. Okay. So anyway, what was I about to say? Oh, so as you can see, for the last 20, like every day, I'm not exaggerating here. Every day, go fact check me. Every day, Myron either tweets about some woman that he want to bash, or he goes in the comments, into the replies, and talk bad about women. Every day, this man is always talking about, you hoes this, and you 304s that, and a woman this, and she shouldn't be voting that, and blah, blah, blah. He's just obsessed with us. And I'm like, dude, come out the closet so you can live your life again like you did when you were in high school and college with your white boyfriend, Eric. Okay. So I said, every single day, Myron Gaines slanders, berates, and mocks women. Yet he says he's a leader for male self-improvement. How is constantly talking about women, calling them 304s, hoes, and all this stuff? How does that make for self-improvement with women? Okay. It's just like when you so obsessed about a certain race of people. You know what I'm saying? And he does this all the time with women. And I said, any man who is this obsessed with women either wants to be a woman or wants to eliminate women so that he can have all the means. And it's true. I'll debate anybody on this. You know I'm not on the right, but I respect plenty on the right, and you're one of them. Aw, thank you, Freems. Can't stand Fresh and Fit or Pearl. I hate all three of them. Can't stand them either. And this is all he does. This like, by the way, this is not all the, let me see the women he has been talking about for the last 24 hours. This is not all of them. These are just the ones with pictures. I was like, okay, well, let me get the ones with pictures that he put the pictures of the woman in there. And these, in the last 24 hours, the last 24 hours, he's been posting these pictures of these women. And it makes me think like, okay, baby, what's going on? Also, not as left as I used to be. We should chat. So yeah, Freems, it sounds good. Catch up with you. Careful Tree don't want to get audit adult restricted here. How am I gonna get adult restricted here? These women are not nude. They are fully clothed. He wishes he was a woman. I think Myron don't wish he was a woman. Myron wish he would get the benefits that women get as a gay man. Myron does not want to be a woman because he sees. I gotta be now. I'm about to get real careful with the language I'm saying because I'm streaming on Twitch. Okay. Myron realized that it takes more than makeup and a wig to be convincing. And that if you ain't start from early teenage, you ain't gonna be convincing. People keep saying, "Where's Angie?" I don't think she hasn't been gone long enough for me to see where she ain't. Where is she? I mean, hold on a second. Angie has not been out of the spotlight long enough for me to worry about where she is. If that makes sense. You see what I'm saying? Like, I see that on my Twitter, like, and I think even maybe Josie or maybe not Josie. I don't know who that was. It was like, have you seen Angie lately? I was like, I'm not missing her, but I'm just saying she ain't been gone long enough for me to care, for me to start looking side-eye like, where's Angie? You know what I'm saying? I was more like, where's Icy before I was saying, where's Angie? Because Icy works there. So, that's my thing. She wasn't at the last yacht. Angie doesn't go to all the yacht parties. I don't know why y'all think. She was at the yacht party before this one, but she doesn't go to all the yacht parties. She wasn't at the yacht party. Okay, so let's see. So far, they have had 3 yacht parties that I know of. The yacht party before this one is the one that she was only attending that one. She didn't attend the one before that. So she does not, if you guys are basing where she is based upon whether she come to yacht parties, that's not a good metric to use because she doesn't come to all these yacht parties. So there's that. But anyway, my thing is like, you're supposed to be for male self-improvement, but you keep focusing on all of the benefits that women get. She might be back home in Venezuela. She probably is visiting in Venezuela. Man, I don't know if I would want to be visiting Venezuela at this time right now. Aren't they just finished having a huge election that had a lot of protesting? So yeah, she could have went to visit Venezuela. But my thing is like she hasn't been gone long enough for anybody to start like, well, where's Angie? Like, maybe she got her green card now. No, not that quick. No. Not that quick. You know how he has a big toy collection. They're working on her. They're working on her green card. So, but that's about it. Anyway, so there's that. Strange. Rip Corey. Who's Corey? Look, here go Venezuela. Hold on. I don't know if it's dangerous to go to Venezuela right now. I don't think she went to Venezuela. Hold on, before I click on this, because Venezuela I don't want to get in trouble. Because, I don't want to even, have to, let me see why Venezuela is trending. Hold on. Urgent. Venezuelan tyrant Nicolas Maduro does not want the world to see the massive. She's not in no Venezuela with all this stuff going on. Protests against him happening right now. I'll show you what I'm looking at. This is safe to show. Okay. World to see this massive protest against him happening right now in Caracas, led by Maria Corina Machado. Please like and retweet so the world will know, and this will hurt Maduro even more. Yeah, ain't no way she down there with all that. Not all that. Who's Rip Corey who? Oh no, it's Corey's funeral. No, that's too sad. I don't want to be sad today. Oh, it's Corey's funeral today. Oh no. They just now having a funeral though? Oh, Donald Trump. Oh, okay. Donald Trump. Oh, okay. Okay. Never mind. All right. Let's get into this. Let's get it because y'all know me. I ain't got time. Let's get into the content for today. Now why is this so big? Is this, oh, okay, that's it. All right, unfortunately, I had to get this from the Majority Report because I can't find the original video. I don't know what he titled it. I used her name, it's not showing up. I used OnlyFans, that's not showing up. So I'm trying to figure out what he's crying about. Like, anyway, so let's go. They got the video clip right here, so we're gonna look at it.
He would be railing on the pearl clutching about this woman twerking.
Right. Right.
Okay? But no, that's not where he's going. Started from the beginning.
From the Telegraph. That's right. OnlyFans Olympic star causing controversy by twerking after she wins and then selling photos of her body.
Disgraceful.
Dude.
What?
Degenerate.
We're looking at, don't keep it up there. We're looking at a photo of her body, incidentally, that the newspaper is
Tim
using
knows.
to sell the story.
God, I wish I can get the original to this video. This is why I didn't want to listen. I don't want to hear no screeching from no daggone Sam Cedar, who's beta.
He's making money off of.
He's putting the picture up on his screen.
Fairly libertarian. So, lady, Alicia, you want to be a hooker? I got no beef. I'll just call you a hooker and
Why do you
point it
talk
out.
like this?
So, there's a new thing going on that these men want to try to shame you, ladies. That if you take provocative pictures, if you have an OF fan, if you have an OF account, if you do thirst trap pictures or whatever, you're now a prostitute or a hooker. This is just another way of shaming. Men are losing, or shall I say they have lost control of most women. So they're now using these techniques to shame women for being sexy, for earning money with their sex appeal, for turning men like Tim Pool, who's hung like an ant, on. These are women he will never, ever, 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 ever have access to. And he's a millionaire, a multi-millionaire. Tim Pool is a multi-millionaire, and he can never attract a woman. A woman like this would never want him ever. She can get better, and she has. So what these men do is that they try to use these shaming techniques. Oh, you're just a 304. Oh, you're just a hoe. Or you're just a hooker. Or you're a prostitute. That's what you are. I've had this technique done to me to no avail, to where people know that I'm halfway in. I haven't completely gotten in back yet. Okay, because I got to take lots of pictures. That's the only thing I regret is like, oh, guys, like once you get into pro domination again, you know, you got to start taking a lot of pictures. You got to start doing a lot of videos again, you know, saying beating up men and all this other stuff. And it's just time consuming. But they'll sit up here and say, oh, you're a prostitute, you're a prostitute. Like, I don't even debate the issue. I'm like, okay, whatever I am, I'm paid. Call me what you want, I'm paid.
Boom, headshot.
I can be paid fully clothed, not opening my legs, not doing anything sexual. Okay, call me whatever you want, but you're just jealous because I'm paid and you're not. So Tim right here is shaming or trying to shame an Olympic gold medalist, an Olympic star, because she twerked and sold pictures. I don't even know the details about the pictures. Is she fully clothed? If she not fully clothed? Remember, just because you have an OF account doesn't mean that you are doing those explicit content. Okay, it just doesn't mean you have that type of content. But it's like these type of women anger Tim, because Tim was like, I got money. I know I'm bald headed. I know I'm hung like an ant, but you still should want me, but I could never have these type of women. So let me attack them. Imagine me I've never ever, and women who are secure with themselves don't attack handsome men or men that are out that men that are out of our league. But then again, maybe the reason why we don't attack men out of our league because we know we can still get them. What man that's out of our league? I have seen the most handsomest, the most paidest men lay down with some women and go out that maybe go, huh? So I have to retract that. I don't think the reason why women don't do this is because we're never out of any man's league. Now, if you want to say, well, he'll never bring you home to his mother, okay, fine. But do I want to meet that heifer? So this is what I want you guys to be understanding. Like, yo, like you're mad that so you're going to call her a hooker.
Now, of course, all of these OnlyFans hookers get real mad when I call them hookers.
I don't think they are getting mad anymore. And I've learned this indirectly from Jasmine Jafar, who we simps. I told you we simp for some Jasmine. But I've seen Marquetta, okay, Moist Marquetta, also known as Marquay, call Jasmine a prostitute to her face, and she does nothing. She doesn't give any reaction. She doesn't get mad. She doesn't get angry. She sits there and says, okay. And he did it one more time, called her a prostitute one more time, and then she didn't fight back, and then the rest of that debate, he stopped. Isn't that something? And I noticed that when these men attack Jasmine and they call her a slut, or they call her a prostitute, they call her 304, they call her whore, she just says, okay, that's what you want to call me? All right. And of course, why wouldn't she? The homegirl is rich. But she's also understanding that she's sexy, she's attractive, she gets what she wants. You know, saying she doesn't have to want for nothing, including a man. She has a man, she has a boyfriend, and it's a one-way open relationship with her as the one that get to have a relationship with any other man that she wants, while the man, her boyfriend, is committed to her and her only. So her boyfriend is devoted and loyal to her, and she gets to be with whoever she wants to be. And so I was like, this is what I'm saying. These men are jealous because they wish that they could do that, because they are driven by their ding ding. I want you to understand. I keep telling you, men, you want to be powerful, get some D-discipline. You get D-discipline, no woman can stop you. No woman can do anything to you. You'll be unstoppable. Okay? You'll be unstoppable. So I want you to understand this. This woman wants for nothing, but Tim is not happy. Men who are happy in relationships are not going over here talking about, look at this hooker, look at this woman, that she's just so I don't think, and I'm only just going by anecdotal evidence by looking at Jasmine. I don't
I got a
think
super chat.
OnlyFans women are angry that Tim is calling them hookers, because who the hell is Tim? Tim is a bald-headed man with money who still can't get a high-end girl. None of these women want him. Tim attacks women he wants but can't have. Facts, Space and Goats. Facts. I mean, the girlfriend he's barely keeping on right now don't even want to deal with him. So of course he angry.
Hooker. When I was growing up, we just referred to women who sold sex in any way as a hooker. It's a slang term. What is a prostitute? Someone who engages in sexual acts for money. Now, by all means, back in the day, when you didn't have TV and magazines and things like that, you had drawings, I guess. But prostitutes
listen, I got news for you. Back in the
I don't want to hear no libtard take.
Or at least a lawyer looks into it. Yeah, you could.
TV and magazines and things like that. You had drawings, I guess. But prostitutes and brothels would perform the act for the men. But not everything they're paid to do is, a woman servicing a guy, right? Or vice versa. What I mean is, there's gigolos. But what I mean is, sometimes guys hire women to do things to other women or themselves. Would you call that prostitution? Yes. Are they hookers? They are. In today's digital day and age, women selling scantily clad photos with the express intention of allowing men to pleasure themselves are hookers.
Okay, we're hookers. We're hookers, but we're paid. And you desire us. You want us. And calling us hookers make you want us even more. These are women you'll never, ever, ever have in your bald-headed life. They don't want you. And calling them hookers, prostitutes, fine. Ladies, embrace the title. Embrace the title. And watch they get mad. I don't sit up here like I'm pro-domination. There's nothing sexual about beating somebody. I mean, well, don't get me wrong. Some of the women want spankings and they get off on that. But that's the women, okay? All right? They getting that light spanking with a hand. I don't do no light spanking with no man. And trust me, it ain't nice afterwards. They're dealing with some markings back there that they want. But the thing about it is that Tim has no legacy. Tim is upset. Tim will not reproduce. Thank God. Hallelujah. Tim is alone and miserable with all his money. And if you want to know the image of money can't buy you happiness, you see it right here on Tim. Who looks happy? Tim Pool or this Alicia girl? Who looks more happy, Alicia or Tim? Okay, You want to call us hookers? Fine. We'll be a hooker. Prostitute? Fine. That's fine. It's not going to make us feel less about ourselves, and it's not going to shame us of not doing what we like to do. Making money. I make money applying pain, bondage, humiliation. Okay? I love it. And no matter what you title it, prostitute, hooker, whatever, hey, guess what? Title it what you want. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop dominating men for money. And you're just mad because you can't do it. Men can't dominate women for money. Why would women pay for that? They can get it for free. Like, really? Why would they pay for that? Women ain't got to pay. And listen, the only reason certain gigolos get paid and they don't get paid like women, all right, is because the woman who has a lot of money just wants a man to get it, hit it, and get out. That's it. You want to know why are you paying a prostitute? You're paying them to leave. That really applies to women, because when women with money who sit up here and try to get an F-boy, the F-boy fall in love. I've had that happen to me twice in my past, where you get a guy and like, hey, we're just here to bang, bang, zoom. And they fall in love with you. They don't want to go home. So yeah, that's what that's all about. Oh, hold on. Let me see something. Space and Ghost, thank you so much for the $5. These women are selling a service man want. These women are selling a service a man wants. Super chat. That's capitalism. Why is Timmy mad at capitalism? Sound like a libtard. He is a libtard. Okay. He is. De-engaged few. Thank you so much for the $10. What's up, boo-boo? Get up, get it in, get it on, get it out, get it gone. Facts. Get it up, get it in, get it on, get it out, get gone. So that's my thing. I'm not, I don't care about this title. You'll never stop women using your disadvantage. I want you to understand, men, you are the supply. I mean, you're the demand. We are the supply. Why you mad? Huh? Why you mad?
They know what they're doing and why they're doing it.
We know what Tim's doing with these pictures, I guess.
What they're doing and why they're doing it, and they're asking for money. Now, in reality, if a woman posed in a bathing suit for Sports Illustrated, that's not a hooker. Like, women are allowed to wear bathing suits. They're allowed to wear whatever they want. This is a woman.
Posit, like, the whole point of
these women.
This is why I wish if anybody listening to me, I can make an individual video without the majority report inserting themselves in this. So if anybody knows, because Tim has 3 channels. I'm not going to go through all these channels because he doesn't. When he did a video focused only on me, he said his entire video, which was wonderful, by the way, his entire video was talking about my tweet. This right here. A lot of people think, some of y'all thinking this is Photoshop. Where we at? This ain't Photoshop. Tim literally took this tweet and devoted his entire video to moi, to me. One of the most brightest days I've had in a long time, honey. Crying about me. Now, you would think he would put my name in the title. Nope, he a coward. He put feminist big mad something, something, something. I ain't no feminist. Everybody know I'm a right winger. Why are you calling me a feminist? And people were in the comment section, Tree's not a feminist. Why you why also, why did you dedicate the entire video to her but then call her a feminist? Because it's called deflection. He's a coward. So that's what I'm saying. If any of you all know this, I would like to make an independent video of this. Okay. Yeah, he needs several new hats. Okay. I would like to make an independent video of him without the majority report, you know, inserting their commentary in here. Because I do have a lot to say about this subject. But this is, like I said, this is the only video I could find, because I don't know if Tim took the video down, or because he could have taken it down. He is a coward. He does do sometimes he does stuff like that. And because I would love to make a reaction to it. Because I want you to show how him, Myron Gaines, a lot of these men are upset that we get to do what we want to do and they can't.
Do you picture we
getting him to feel athlete? I've just got we are on the hookers.
An Olympic athlete. This is a good. Like, women are allowed to wear bathing suits. They're allowed to wear whatever they want.
Oh, thank you.
This is a woman, an Olympic athlete.
But she's not allowed to do what I say next. Go ahead.
This is a woman, an Olympic athlete who twerked and laughed and enjoyed it. And she sells photos of her body in suggestive poses for money.
He probably did delete this video. If anybody, because I'm like, imagine saying this and you're supposed to be a libertarian. Because y'all need to stop saying that Tim is right wing and conservative. He's not. Never have, never will be. I don't care if he interviewed Trump. So what? The monkey was on Twitter 2 weeks ago or a week ago talking about something. I'm thinking about voting for RFK. This world is filled with so many stupid people, and this is why I'm like, a lot of y'all should not have been here. Now I understand, you know what I'm saying? The siblings, which are your parents, couldn't control themselves, and here you are. But it's like, holy smokes, man! These dumb people. That's why I like the night. Less dumb people around you. That's why y'all like, I don't understand that. Yes, less dumb people. Less dumb people.
Now, I don't know exactly how much she makes. I think they estimate that she may be making, it depends. They say there's 65,000 likes on her profile. The question is, will you get more likes than subscribers? So maybe she has 10% of that.
Pause
maybe she's getting around.
Let me say
now he pocket watching. This is supposed to be a multi-millionaire, by the way. Where's my water? This is supposed to be a multi-millionaire pocket watching a woman. Pocket watching a woman about how much she could you're going to estimate how much she's going to make on her OnlyFans? But see, listen, let me tell you something. Listen to me, ladies. If these men could get paid half, okay, that's too much. If they can get paid 1/10 of what these women get paid to show off their bodies, and it was women paying, not gay men, they'll do it in a heartbeat. They'll do it in a heartbeat. Don't you listen? It's like those white women I keep telling y'all attacking other beautiful white women. I told you, no other race, and I'm gonna call that out on my Twitter. No other race does this. No other race. I've never seen it. I definitely don't see black women doing this. I don't see Latino or Hispanic women doing this, and of course I don't see no Asian women doing this. I only see white women trashing other white women's beautiful looks. And I'm like, what is that? I see beautiful women of all races. I go, oh, girl. Mm. Hello, what's your name? How you doing? And dad going, white women like, oh gosh, oh my goodness. Like, seriously, do you have to wear that? Do you have to have your boobs that high? Or like, who are you fooling? You know you use Botox. Oh, someone got their lip injection today. Oh, we know you're really not a real blonde. Like the hate, the constant hate. Ooh, I got a super chat. The constant hate. I don't understand this. Josie said pro athletes make below minimum wage. Do they really? I did not know that. Girl, go ahead and get your OnlyFans. I good for her. Good for her. No, it's more than Pearl. No. Please don't make me go grab screenshots from white women who follow me and I see them constantly hating on Isabella Duca. Don't make me put it to the test. I don't want to embarrass these ladies. Y'all act like I don't see this. I see you. I just don't say nothing to you. Hold on. We could just go to DeLuca right now. Hold on a second. Let me see. I haven't even checked out her Twitter in a while because I've been busy. Like, I'm in such a different place right now. I'm in such a different place in my life right now where my body is loving this new sleep schedule, but my mind is like, boo! Let's see. Girl. What happened? Wait. Okay. This posting a picture because women keep hating on me. Oh, I gotta be careful because OF women. Hold on a second. OF women kind of like trying and steal her thunder. And hold on, let me make sure. Let's see. They're envious. A woman's biggest enemy. Hold on. Okay, maybe it's okay. Hold on a second. Maybe it's okay. Hold on there. Okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna show you what I'm doing. I'm doing quote tweets right now. Let's see. All right, who's this? Okay, that's Grandpa. Let's see. Hold on a second. Look. Why would you say this, Rizzy? Why would you say this, Rizzy? Are you projecting? Look, I just want to show you guys what I'm talking about. Look at her. Okay? All right? Clearly, she's projecting. This woman can tell some stories. And what she say? Enjoy it while you can. Beauty is fleeting and slowly fades away. When you get older, sweetie. And that's what we are. We were at 1, 2, 3, 4. We at the fifth quote tweet. Let's see if we can find another woman. But I'm like, look at this woman. Clearly, she's speaking from experience. All right, here we go. Let's go to another one. Okay. I don't know if that's a black man or black woman. I'm so serious. I can't tell. So I'm not even going to use that one. Okay, that's it. Darn. I could have sworn. Anyway. So I can go to, and I probably will. Man, actually, I might go to Isabella. Because this is what I'm saying. A lot of women. Now, they don't let me know about it, right? Because they know the last time we came on Isabella's side is because, here, Isabella, let me let you just sit there right there. We came on Isabella's side when Isabella was baking a cake and ugly horse face looking yuck mouth fat ass Rachel Wilson and Pearl went after her. Let's not forget Isabella Riley went after DeLuca too. All white women, by the way. Y'all got that bad. Y'all know I'm gonna talk about it because I see it. And the reason why some of y'all careful with it, cause I'm gonna tell you what y'all, cause y'all so petty. Some of y'all hashtag not all, cause I got some hardcore white women that be like, yo, she beautiful. We ain't upset with this picture. We like, girl, rock them shoes, walk that dress, walk that everything. Okay, you got the body flaunted. The only thing I'm mad is that she could be making a lot of money. If she just basically be like, would you like to be on my Fansly account? And she ain't got to show no nudity, no nothing. Men will pay money for her to take pictures like this. All right. So what the girls that follow me, not all, I would have to say 2% of the women that follow me will take this picture of DeLuca and then they will post it on their timeline. They will not tag her and start hating on her. and sometimes I because most of the times I don't get a chance to see it. Sometimes I see it. Sometimes I see it. Sometimes I don't. But when I do see it, I go, why y'all mad? What's going on? Let her live her life. You could dress like that. Yeah, I don't want to look like a slut. Why she gotta look like a slut? Why she gotta be a slut? Why can't she just be in her feminine energy? Why can't she be her feminine power? Y'all hating ass heifers. I mean, just hating. They just be, let's not say you haters. You haters. Anyway. Oh, God. Are they still talking? Okay. God, man, I need the real video to this.
She's getting around.
Hold on. Okay.
With this stuff is those type of metrics.
The bottom line.
Exactly. Go ahead.
Subscribers. So maybe she has 10% of that. Maybe she's getting around $30,000 to $40,000 a month by posting scantily clad photos of her body to pleasure men. I call that being a hooker. Here's the story. Okay. Telegraph only.
He just reads it. Is there any more after?
Being a moquette about that. He turns it into like this kind of massage.
Okay.
There's a little more that we could play at this.
Yeah, let's play a little more.
The 30-year-old's earnings are expected to soar after her success in Paris. That's called being a hooker.
It's called capitalism.
But social media users were divided on her celebration, with many accusing her of attention-seeking, while others defended her celebration as enjoying a historic moment. Newman from Delaware, Ontario, and Canada cleared the same height as rival Katie Moon, but the American missed fewer attempts to land silver.
Okay.
The American missed fewer attempts? What is that? I think they worded that wrong. Here's her doing that pole vault. And you know what? I can respect that she's a great athlete and she did this, but I do not respect that she is selling sex at the Olympics to make money, and she makes way more money doing that.
All right, can you just pause it?
Well, first of all, if Josie is telling me the truth, and you know I always got to fact check Josie. I don't trust her. I don't trust Josie as far as I throw her. But she said they make below minimum wage or minimum wage. Okay, so she even, hold on, you know what? I'm not even going to use that argument. I don't care if this woman came from a rich family. She can do what she want. This is what's called being American. She can, if she want to owe our page, she want to sell her picture, she can. News about Alyssa News OnlyFans went up by tenfold. What does that mean? I don't know what you mean by that. I'm saying, like, so what? So what? It's her money. She can do what she want. Somebody please find this video. I would love to just trash. I don't. Oh, that's it. Oh, God. It looks like he might have deleted it.
Athletes have been,
or I think that's really it. But
maybe
like we have mentorship to play, and if you were assuming
it's gone. Darn. Anybody's watching this, you can find this video. Let me know. I would love to do a reaction to this. Okay, now we're gonna get into some MrBeast. MrBeast. Temple sounds mad at sexy women. He is mad because he can't get no sexy woman. He thought that if he get a woman, if he got all this money, he can get a woman. She's Canadian. Her subscription to her OnlyFans went up by 10. Oh, well, tenfold. It doesn't really. You mean like what? 100%. Her subscription went up. Well, I need percentage. It says so in the article. Oh, she's Canadian. I can't read the article because I don't have the article. Well, I don't care about the article. I care about the video. I care more about the video than the article. So that's what I care. I want to react to Tim. I want to clown Tim. Okay? That's what I want to do. You want to sit up here and try to tell women what they can and cannot do? You mad because you can't do it. There's no woman want to pay to see your little ding-a-ling. And you mad. All right, here we go. Chris Tyson, essay victim exposing emails of MrBeast legal team. Why is your law firm trying to scare me into thinking we set forth new post-employment obligations in our transition agreement? That's absolute BS. So we have a new video. I don't know do I want to go with it's only 21 minutes long. So let's see. There's some new. Okay. MrBeast put out another video today. And you know what I've learned? I've learned that if you act like nothing is happening, nothing's going to happen. Hold on. Hold on. That's 51 minutes. I ain't looking at that. Okay, here we go.
Alright, hello guys, and welcome back to another video. So today I have another update video for you guys on MrBeast and Chris Tyson and that whole situation, as it looks like there have been some MrBeast company leaks that have been covered by Rosanna Pansino, in which she has put out this video on her channel that is called The Real MrBeast Leak Document. Now, when it comes down to this video, I have had a normal job. Actually, I have had a few.
Should we look at that video? No, he might cover the right. He might cover it. No, we'll stick to this one.
Normal jobs in my lifetime. So if you happen to know exactly what this video is about from Rosanna, you're going to know how I feel about this video, at least as of right now until I go over it. But before that, the MrBeast cover-up, allegedly. Let's go over that before we get into this video. So around 2 days ago, on August 14th, this tweet was put out by Drama Alert that goes, Chris Tyson's partner leaked response to the drama has surfaced online allegedly. These messages were allegedly sent to mods in a Discord server and then leaked online via an anonymous account. Chris Tyson's alleged SA victim, Jess, who we didn't talk about here on the channel, has also responded to these leaked messages, indicating the leaked DM messages are real and suggesting that only Chris Tyson's partner, Arette, hopefully I said that right, could have access to them. The alleged anonymous account claims, and then this is where the alleged cover-up is presented, in which number 1, MrBeast is afraid of inflaming a situation that could anger their corporate investors allegedly. Number 2, Ava Chris Tyson is disgusted by the person she used to be allegedly. Number 3, Ava Chris Tyson did not know Lava GS was a minor allegedly. Number 4, Ava wishes that she had never engaged with Shadman allegedly. Number 5, Ava denied advances made by the alleged SA victim allegedly. Number 6, there is an HR investigation into the SA allegations, but MrBeast doesn't allegedly want anyone to say anything publicly in case it causes more things to flare up online allegedly. So many allegedlys. Number 7.
So he is gonna stay quiet about it.
MrBeast's team is preventing Ava from allegedly talking. Any response from Ava would flare stuff up again. Number 8. Ava's first apology tweet was allegedly entirely written by MrBeast executives under insane pressure of Amazon and other corporate investors. Number 9. MrBeast, meaning the company, and the Beast CEO, Jimmy, had alleged tears in their eyes after Ava's tweet was posted and allegedly later regretted it. Number 10. Proper third-party investigations are being done into everything that has been brought up against Ava. Number 11. The corporate investors currently do not want Ava to have any social media presence for a number of years. It's important to clarify that these claims are not being made by Drama Alert. They originate from an anonymous account, which allegedly belongs to a moderator for Chris Tyson's partner. DMs posted by this account have been indicated as real by the alleged SA victim. So yeah, that is quite a bit
Well,
to
I thought Chris doesn't have anything to do with the company anymore.
unpack. And if it's true that all of this is happening behind the scenes, I mean, 1, it really wouldn't surprise me, and 2, I mean, this is absolutely ridiculous. And I find it real weird that when it comes down to things like how many dislikes a MrBeast video has, or something like that, like MrBeast is just here to swoop right in to clear that all up to Keemstar himself, the owner of Drama Alert. But right here, they're not like saying that this isn't true or giving any sort of response to this. Like, I find it real weird for them to be addressing the things that are really small over, I mean, if this happens to not be true, the things that actually do matter. Now, around 15 hours ago, yesterday, Drama Alert put out a tweet that says, Chris Tyson's alleged SA victim claims MrBeast is actively trying to keep people from talking about the alleged SA. This is in response to Chris's partner's messages being confirmed as legitimate, where Chris's partner made a similar claim. And then here's this tweet from Jess that says, for anyone paying attention, it's now confirmed that MrBeast is actively trying to keep people from talking about how I was SA'd by Ava Chris Tyson. This is most likely why you haven't seen any big change.
But you wasn't. Y'all remember this person? This person was the one that was, you know, got flued out and did all these voluntarily things to Chris. And this person is saying that they were SA'd because of it. Noonan's OnlyFans account page crashed due to getting 20,000 new. Woo! Yes! Okay, girl. 20,000 new subs. She told Daily Mail she told Daily Mail her Instagram account also received an influx of 200,000 followers. God, this information would be so good if I could have that video from Temple though. Oh my God. 20,000 new subs on her OF account. That's millions of dollars. That I'm not being hyperbolic. That's millions of dollars. Rosanna was interviewed by YouTuber Adam, white person last name, and she spilled a lot more tea about the employer's work schedule. Rosanna's video itself break it down to all the way to the emails. Oh, TJ, how many minutes of that? We probably watch that tomorrow. TJ, tell me how many minutes that video is, because I don't want to go over 2.5 hours today.
Channels comment on my story and why it's been kept mostly
I can't pronounce that name. Like that, you know, it's a white person when you see a last name like that. Ain't no black person gonna have no black people. Say what you want about black people having last names, but at least we can pronounce that. Jackson, Johnson, Mohammed. Like, these are names you can pronounce.
On Twitter. Now, if you don't know anything about the SA allegations, these came out weeks ago at this point when this all initially started dropping, and essentially this person and Chris Tyson had a relationship that happened to go sexual while they were both working at the company. Now, if it does happen to be true that Chris did SA this person and MrBeast is trying to actively cover it up, then that's really fucking bad. And I still don't understand why this has not been addressed by MrBeast yet, especially if it's not true. So yeah, once again, if this is true, the cover-up is absolutely insane. Like, this is really deplorable shit. Now, anyways, moving on to today. I recently have received word that there has been a secret recording
What are our options? Is this legally considered defamation? Because I'm not struggling here. Can someone please tell me what my...
Can someone please tell me? Hold on, let me just. Here, we're gonna read it. We're gonna read it from the beginning there. What are our options? Is this legally considered defamation? Because I'm struggling here. Can someone please tell me just what my options are here? Because we were supposed to launch the toys today. Jake knows what he wants. Jake knows what he thinks he needs. Who's Jake? He's supposed to be stupid. He's supposed to be a stupid stand-up comedian, and he didn't even follow that dream. Who is he talking about? He has no idea how much effing money I spent on that video. Oh my God, hold on a second. He doesn't have no idea how much effing money I spent on that video just to scrap it. I don't think Jake's our problem. I think it's Dawson.
Have. Apparently Jake Weddle himself made a video about this 11 hours ago, and I just found it, just came across it, and Jake made a clickbait title saying I caught Jimmy in a secret recording, and it actually turns out it wasn't true. Because in this video, Jake admits to it being AI. So yeah, I mean, I guess it's just a nothing burger at this point. In this video that Jack Weddle made, he included in his video that Jimmy, MrBeast, had reached out to him after he saw Dogpack's video, and he said this: "Hey, I wanted to reach out and say I didn't mean to cause you mental stress with that video, and I apologize. Clearly it had an effect on you. You mentioned you'd like to be paid out the rest of the prize money, the other $190,000, and I'd love to make things right with you. I have zero expectations of you mentioning me sending you this money publicly or taking down any videos. This is me just wanting to help out and make sure you're good. I just need to know if you still use the same bank account or not. I will send the money on Monday. I wish you the best."
Oh, get that money! Oh! I'd be like, yeah, MrBeast. Oh yeah, my mental health is really bad. Yeah, go ahead and send me that $109,000 you owe, bum.
Now, I don't have any plans to play any of this video here on my video, but if you would like to go check it out, it's on his channel. But for time purposes, I'm just going to summarize what he said and what his reaction was to this. Jake Weddle essentially said something along the lines of he appreciates the personal apology and whatnot, but he still believes that MrBeast should come out and address everything and apologize for things, you know, which is exactly actually what I want him to do. I want him to come out and address everything at some point. And he also talks about how he understands that Jimmy is digesting everything that's being presented. Jake also mentions that he did have like a 3-hour long call with him and things were personally resolved. Now, anyways, moving away from this, I wanted to...
Does that mean he got the money? Is that another video we gotta watch? Tori! Hey! Hi, Tori! Where you been? Oh my God! Look at you! Best and blessed to you and yours, your family. Been a long time. Happy to see you healthy and well. This is bait. This audio was AI generated. Just ahead. Oh, it wasn't true. I saw you out here, Freems. My ear is to the ground. Tori, I was thinking about you the other day. I sure was. When I got back on Twitch, I went to everybody that I was subscribed to. A lot of people are not, doing anything, and some people videos I can't even find anymore, and everything like that. And I sure was thinking about you. And I said, I wonder how it's amazing. Like, I've been gone off of Twitch for 4.5 years. And then when I'm back on, it's like, wow. Like, I know some people don't do this Twitch anymore, but man, this place has changed. So it's so good to see you. I have a big old smile on my face. I manage an organic farm. I manage an organic farm in New Hampshire now. Hopefully, starting my own in Pennsylvania next year. That is so good. Listen, I'm all about organics. Okay. As a matter of fact, I bought some organic strawberries. Look like strawberries are going out of season now because the strawberries are a little smaller. And here's my thing. Okay, bear with me, guys. I just got to talk health real quick. Here's what my thing about organics. If the skin is if the skin is edible, I always buy organic. If I can eat the skin, I never buy conventional. So like strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, apples, always apples, always. I always buy that. Peaches. When the skin is edible, I always buy organic. The only thing I don't buy that's organic are the bananas, avocados, mangoes, pineapples, everything like that. Cause they're just the organic stuff is so over. It's like they price gouging there, like over. It's like the price is so high for it to be like what our parents used to make. It's just so crazy. Freems is moving to Florida this week. Bunch of mangoes down there. I'm so happy for you, Tori. You're over there managing an organic farm in New Hampshire. That's really nice to hear. Aldi's have good prices for there's an Aldi's. I never been to it. There's an Aldi's in my area. I never been to it though. I'll go check them out. Cause Publix and Kroger, they're organics, and I refuse to get organics from oh my God, what's the name of that organic? Not Whole Foods. Guys, not Trader Joe's. Hold on, it begins with an S. What's the name of the grocery store that begins with an S that sells overpriced organic foods? Sprouts. Thank you, Samantha. Sprouts. Dude, I went in there and I walked out and I was insulted. This season, I've had to handpick inchworms, Colorado potato beetles. Ew! Why am I reading this? So my opinion is organic usually has to be a lot of hand pest removal and okay. So I don't know if it's really truly overpriced, but this is what I'm telling you, Torin. You just educated me on something. I did not know you had to do all that to organic foods. This is what I'm saying. It's like when you really share this information, then it's like, okay, my opinion changes immediately because I didn't know you had to do all that. Beetles, cucumber beetles. I love squash. I like yellow squash. Yeah, Aldi's is good. Publix has gotten ridiculous with their prices. Kroger's is right behind them. I haven't set foot in Walmart in 10 years. I don't think Walmart's selling anything organic. We can't spray anything, so pests call a lot of hold on. Now I haven't been to that organic. I haven't been to that organic farm in a long time because I used to do work on the farm in exchange for organic foods, but they used to do Centinela? Guys, what's the name of the daggone what's the name of the candle that keeps the bugs away? So they do that, and they will also have, ready for this? They will also citronella. Thank you, Ivan. They will have citronella outside to keep the bugs away. And you ready for this? Irish soap on a stick. They would literally take Irish Spring soap, put it on a stick, and have it in the middle of the farm. It worked. It worked, by the way. Now, did it keep all the bugs away? No. It kept the most of them away, though. So I don't know, maybe that's a Georgia thing or something like that. But it's something about, like, if you all want to keep the bugs away off of you, use Irish Spring soap. It will keep the bugs off of you. You ain't gotta put the off on. So that's what they use down here in Georgia. It must be the odor. We use marigolds as a plant to deter pressure. Yeah. So I guess that's the reason too. Like, that keeps the bugs. Bet you just taught me some. Yeah. See, I'm teaching. Look, I'm getting taught something by touring, and I'm teaching you guys something. So there's that. I don't care what the candle says. I tell you what it does. I don't listen to what they say to keep away, but I'm telling you, that the candle keeps bugs away. So I don't use it keep away mosquitoes. I'm gonna tell you what keep away mosquitoes off me: garlic.
Boom! Headshot!
I don't even worry about no damn I don't even worry about no daggone candle. Okay, I love garlic, and that stuff keeps it off. But yeah, the Irish Spring soap is really good to keeping a lot of them critters off of you. So there's that. So, but anyway, it's good talking. Yeah, it's good talking to you, Torin. Wait a minute, Torin, you still use your Discord? Because I know we're friends on Discord, and Freems and I are on not eating it, Revenia. Look at you getting into the stay out of our business. I'll keep listening in on to the program material for the evening. It is also nice to see you too. I do still use the Discord if you wanted to. Okay, great. Tomorrow I'm gonna hit you up on Discord because like once I finish this, I go ahead and pack my gym bag and I head right to the gym. And then when I come home, I just plop it. I'm done for the rest of the day. So I'm gonna hit you up on Discord tomorrow. Okay. So good talking to you.
Take a little bit of a look at Rosanna Pansino's video, her 24-minute long video, where she's apparently
it's 24 minutes. We'll check this out probably tomorrow, guys. Rosanna Pansino. That's what her name is. Rosanna Pansino. Okay, here we go.
Hey guys.
Okay. All right, we'll check that out tomorrow.
Going over this leaked company document that essentially goes over like all the expectations the company has for like new.
You did? Oh my God, you did! Sun Dormant always coming through. Sun Dormant, thank you so much. 9 days ago. I'ma get okay, hold on. So hold on. Oh yeah, I'ma get him. I'm gonna make a reply video to this. Let's see. Hold on a second. What's her name? Alisa. What's her name? Alicia Newman. Is this the article? Girl, go girl. Is this the article? Is this the article you was talking about? That shizzle. Why don't you just give me the link to the article in the chat?
Workers who are coming in, and I mean just workers in general. And before we start that video, I just want to say like this is.
Can y'all please give Sun Dormant some flowers? Cause holy smokes, he found this video. So you guys are gonna have some content coming in. So please give him some flowers, please. I sincerely thank you, Sun Dormant. I really appreciate that.
Honestly, just like the most basic shit ever. I mean, if you have been to a job, like if you've ever worked a normal fucking job in your life, like I have, even if it's just like an entry-level thing, like these companies and these employers, they have things like this. They have like employee handbooks and like company policies and stuff like that. And despite everything that I've said about her in the past and how I feel about some situations.
Revenia is such a hater. She's such a hater. She said, is it really twerking if you don't have an ass? You're such a hater. You know when I should have a salt. I should have a salt emoji just for you. Yeah, I'm excited to see you do the. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna do it tomorrow.
Situations that she's been in and how she's reacted, I can tell you right now, if this were literally anybody else being this way when it comes down to a document like this and saying it is somehow disgusting and that these are bad business practices, like, I'm sorry, man, you really make it seem like you have never worked a normal job in your life. And I'm really not even trying to be harsh here, but like, bro, I remember for all of the jobs that I had, there would be like an orientation day, and what would happen during that day is you would learn a lot about the company and the workplace and, you know, how things are ran and how you're expected to behave and the policies of the company and whatnot. And with every job out there, at least in America, or most of them, this is how things are. They expect you, if you are working at a job and you're working for somebody and you want to secure that paycheck every week, every 2 weeks, once a month, whenever your paydays are going to be. Like, they expect you to at least be a good employee. And if you're not going to be a good employee and you're going to slack off and do no work, of course they're going to fire you or not like you. Now, I know I've been rambling for a little bit, but I feel like these are valid things to bring up here because Rosanna really makes it seem like in her video that these are like the most foreign concepts that are included in this expectations document that MrBeast made.
This is an internal employee manual written by MrBeast Jimmy himself.
Okay. If we're gonna watch this tomorrow, I don't need his. Okay, yeah. We don't need this. Okay. Since we're gonna watch this video tomorrow, I don't care about his commentary on here. So there's that. All right. Girl, make that money. Listen, ladies. Be happy for when women use what they That's right, y'all. Give them salt shakers to Reveneer. She's a hater. Be happy for women who get to use what they got to get what they want. You know what I'm saying? Why would I be upset about her having an OF page? Okay? Why would I even be angry about this? It's really kind of stupid for Tim the Fool to be upset about that. Girl, rock them abs. All right, we were going to get into Coach Greg Adams, but I don't know if we're going to have time. No, we're not. We probably had to get in here tomorrow because I want to reply to this. But we definitely going to do the Richard Cooper today. We definitely going to. This is Richard Cooper says, video is pretty old too. This video is 10 months old. And it's titled, "This is Why You Never Settle for Average Women." Now, this is coming from a man who looked like Father Time. I am so tired of these red pill men talking all this smack about women when they themselves have hit the wall. So, somebody on Twitter wanted me to respond to this video. And I really have not watched this video. I don't really have to when it comes to Richard Cooper's video, I don't really have to watch it because I know his tired red pill takes. But Celine, this man is not average. This man is below average. This is a 3. Y'all need to stop being nice to these men. These men don't like you because you're a woman. Y'all so nice. Stop being like, he's gonna, like, seriously. He has a nerve. He does not have any children. He is not married. He has no woman. He is twice divorced. He is in a fair relationship. He does not, if you have had 2 divorces, then you're not in a position to give dating advice. This is what I'm saying. And when you look like him, you can't talk about how women look. I'm so tired of these below minimum effort men who look like the wall fell on them talking bad about women. I'm so over that. All right, here we go.
Breaking off with a girlfriend. What's happening, man?
So I'm trying to unplug myself.
Oh, hold on a second. This is not what I thought it would be. Let me.
Basically, like, made some good progress this first year, I guess. Like, started around the first of the year. So
oh! I remember. Okay. Hold on. I remember the video. Okay. Hold on, guys. Okay. I'm sorry, I forgot. Because this link was sent to me 2 weeks ago. And the only reason I'm doing it is because I forgot that I sent it to myself. Okay, so Richard Cooper has call-in shows for these men to get dating advice. And this guy right here, the audacity, it's going to rock your socks off. Hold on, I take it back. I'm sorry. I misspoke. When I said I didn't watch this video, I did watch this video. I watched this video, and the reason why I sent it to myself is because I could not believe how mask off this guy was. And I'm like, holy smokes, what in the world? Oh my God, I'm not even gonna spoil it for you. Richard Cooper is gonna be the sane one. And this guy right here oh my God. So hold on. I even had to take it off 1.5 because I want you to really listen to what this loser George literally says. Okay, here we go.
Goal to ask a new.
So hold on. Let me rewind it all the way back. So this is what this is. This is a call-in show for advice from Richard Cooper.
Breaking off with a girlfriend. What's happening, man?
So I'm trying to unplug myself. Basically, like, made some good progress this first year, I guess. Like, started around the first.
He wants to know how he can break off with he currently has a girlfriend who's a pick Misha, and he was like, I don't want to be with her anymore, but in a way I want to be with her. I don't know how to let her go. It's amazing.
The year set a goal to ask a new chick on a date every week. Had horrible success like the first 3 months, and then went on a date with this chick, and I actually didn't like her that much at first, but she kept bugging me. She wanted to hang out, and so I kept hanging out with her. I've dated a couple chicks, like went on a couple dates with a couple other chicks since being with this one, but mostly consistently with this one. I guess, like, when do you know? Because I don't have a lot of options outside of this, and I think I need to break things off with this girl because
I don't have a lot of options outside of this girl, but I want to break up with this girl. You guys gotta just in case you're not listening, I'm gonna stop so you can hear the things that he says and make you go, what? Again, I don't have a lot of options outside of this girl, but I want to break up with her. Now, remember what he said earlier. I wasn't really impressed with her, but she kept bugging me. She was always reliable. She was always there. So I said, what the hell? But I'm not really into her. I kind of want to break it off, but I can't have the women that I really want. And this is why I tell you, ladies, right? This is why I tell you, hey, those pick Mishas, the Barbara the Builders, they can't eat with us. When I tell you they can't eat with us, please believe me. I know what I'm talking about.
She's not really adding or complimenting.
Hold on.
Consistently with this one. I guess, like, when do you know? Because I don't have a lot of options outside of this, and I think I need to break things off with this girl because she's not really adding or complimenting my life.
She's not adding or complimenting my life. Boom, Drizzle. These women deserve these men. You understand this? Do you understand? This is why I get mad at you, ladies, when you sit up here and you try to save these women that say my boyfriend wants to do 50-50, but I don't know. Hey, what why are you here? Why are you even talking to us? Okay? Go ahead and be a servant to your drizzle man in his soft guy era. And I told you, ladies, they like the chase. Did I not tell you? They like the chase. She chased him. He's over it. He's bored. Just like I talked about Brittany, I said Brittany is not happy because the man she chased ain't happy. He was like, at first I was flattered that this YouTuber was chasing me and asked me to marry her and asked me to be, she was the one who wanted to be the boyfriend, girlfriend first, but he was over it. That's just in their nature. They like challenges. They like to chase. Why doesn't he let her go? Most men don't want to. Most men. Okay, you know how the red pill always say 70% of women initiate divorce, and we're like, yup, because we know how to get out of a burning house. That's why. There you go. Okay, so that answered your question. That's the reason why. All right, let me rewind that a little bit.
I guess, like, when do you know? Because I don't have a lot of options outside of this, and I think I need to break things off with this girl because she's not really adding or complementing my life. But I don't.
Why is she a drain? What is she doing that's making her a drain on your life?
I'm very like fit, active. She's kind of lethargic. Like when we first started hanging out, she said she was really active and loved to do things. But like we went up for a little mountain getaway like a couple weeks ago. We went on a hike and she rolled her ankle. And I know everybody says that's fucked up.
She rolled her ankle walking?
Yeah, I know. Well,
okay.
Yes, she did. And
I mean, that can happen. I mean, they act like that. Okay, by the way, I'm not defending the pick Misha, but that can literally happen. I've had that happen to me. Not on no hiking trail, just walking in someone's house that I wasn't familiar with, and I end up stepping in something. Actually, there was a little dip in their floor, and yeah, I rolled my ankle. I mean, come on now, that does happen.
So she's not out of shape. She doesn't walk that often.
No, and she like started crying, and it was like I didn't really know what to say, and then I kind of like brushed it off. It's like, whatever, like maybe she tripped. It's people make mistakes, but I went on a bike ride with her like a couple weeks ago. Rode with her like the whole time. It was like an out and back route. And then at the turnaround point, I kind of left her in the dust, just like kicked up my cadence, started to pedal, have fun. But I like every so often look back, and I stopped at a checkpoint and like waited for her to catch up. And she says to me, the first thing she says, like, you don't have to make this a race. And I was just like, well, like, I'm not really trying to race. I'm just trying to have fun.
Now, this man, they're both in the wrong here. Okay. Don't think I'm going to be on team Pick Misha. Pick Misha lied to this guy who was very transparent and said, I like to be active. I like to be physically active. I like to hike. I like to run. I like to bicycle, blah, blah, blah. Pick Misha said, me too, me too, me too. So as they begin to do the physical activities that he says he likes to enjoy, he realized that she doesn't. So instead of him, which is not common for these type of men, instead of him saying, okay, it looks like you're not into the physical activities that I'm into it, so let's just be friends. But I need you to understand that the reason why he says he doesn't break off with her is because then he would have to do those things by himself because he doesn't have options. This is why I tell these silly women, hey, you sit up here and get a man who is just settling for you until he get his paper up or until he get his looks or whatever. He going to dump you in a heartbeat, okay? All right? In a heartbeat, he will replace you with a woman better that he believes in. This guy don't have that option. He doesn't have the option. Either if he doesn't have her, he doesn't have anybody, but there's nothing wrong with doing this by yourself. This is what I tell y'all all the time. Oh my God, I love my own company. I do. And I think that's the reason why I'm such good company to other people, because I'm really good. I'm my own good company. When you are good company with yourself, you are excellent company with other people. So much so that you'll get to the point where I am right now, where you're like, man, I like show being around at night, but because there's less people, you know what I'm saying? Which I'm not doing at the moment, unfortunately. So he gets a bike ride. He goes with this woman on a bike ride. He invited her for this bike ride. And because she's not paddling fast enough, he leaves her.
Ooh, I got a super chat.
And then he goes to the checkpoint and wait till she catch up. And she says, this is not a race. Now, first of all, I would have never let nothing like this happen to me. But let's say, for instance, he wants to say, okay, she's not pedaling fast enough for me. I'm going to just leave her. Then you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn my bike around and I'm going to go back to my car. Because I told you, silly women, what I tell y'all? Don't do the little whole pick me up. Here's my address. I'm going to go back to my car and I'm going to go home. All right, maybe I'll stop at an Italian restaurant on the way, okay? Women are way more self-sufficient than today's men. So that's what I'm saying. I want you, thank you, Celine, for the $2. So I want you to understand, like, he left her after he invited her on a bike riding thing because she's not pedaling fast enough according to his pace. He leaves her just to stop and wait for her to catch up in the first place. That's just stupid. Why leave her then? Listen, men who are active, who like to hike, who like to go running, they are stronger and faster than us. And they know that if they invite you to do a regular activity like us. If a man says, want to go with me to the gym, he's going to understand, unless you take a super duper steroids, that you're not going to lift heavy like him. So therefore, if it's a machine that you both have to use, he's going to lower the weight when you have to get on it and then raise the weight when he gets on it. If he's running, he's going to have to slow down a little bit because you're running with him. That's what a considerate person does. This guy is so full of ego, and women who are vibrating a higher level know that, so that's why they don't deal with him. You understand? Does he leave her behind when they walk casually together? No. Nope. But he did this because she's not pedaling too fast. So he's a butthole, okay?
And I kind of brushed it off. And then like 30 minutes later, I was like, hey, I think that was really frustrating me how you said that. I feel like you're nagging me. And then we had loose plans to go to dinner last week. And then she I forget what happened. She did something that pissed me off. And I just kind of like ignored her for a couple hours.
She flaked on you?
Did she flake on me?
Yeah.
No, I actually flaked on her. I went and dropped off some paperwork to one of my employees and said like,
oh, so you're running your own business?
Yeah. I've called in before. I have my own HVAC business.
Cool. So basically, I mean, question for you. So if she's out of shape, why did you go out with her?
Not a lot of options to begin with. And it was
Boom, headshot. Not a lot of options to begin with. This is the best that he can do. So when I tell you these men, these red pill men, who want to sit up here and say, you hit the wall, you a huffer, you a 304, you a prostitute, they are hating. They are hating because we are okay with our lives. We have options. They don't. And this is why, if you a pick Misha listening to me right now, I don't envy you. Because these are the men that you can only get. Only because of your mind, by the way. I just want you to understand, you believe you don't deserve anything better than this. You think this is all you can get. So therefore, you chase after him, you bug him, you accommodate him. He's not interested. He's bored with you. he disrespects you because he can't get anything better than you.
Like,
where'd you meet her?
We met online, so you tell me you're gonna roast me, dude.
Okay, go.
Blind date. We matched on dating app, and I saw
blind, like you didn't have a photograph of her before you went out?
No, she actually looked good in the photos. I'll say that.
Well, they always look good in the photos.
Exactly, they do.
Was there like older photo, like 5 years older, 30 pounds later? Like, what are we dealing with here?
Yeah, there was some of that. Yeah, I don't think it was.
Okay, so she catfished you.
Yeah, it's
not. No, I don't believe she catfished him. I don't believe that because I could tell by his reaction. Richard, okay, Mr. Hit the wall here, way past the hit the wall. The wall fell on top of him. Okay, look at him. Okay, he is putting words in his mouth in his mouth because he never said anything about he was deceived by her pictures when they met in person. He just believes that because of his status, he deserves more than what her, but she's the only one who bit his bait.
First one I've ever had for sure. I mean,
yeah, but you got fatfish though, right? I mean, she lied about what she looked like.
Yeah, and she actually looked pretty good when we met up, but like it's been.
Then she didn't catfish you. Ladies, please listen to these words. Richard is the one feeding her. Oh, was she 5 pounds heavier? Did she catfish you? Yeah. She catfished you. Oh yeah. Well, when we met in person, she really looked good. Then she didn't catfish you. She didn't catfish you. She did not catfish you. If you were pleasantly surprised and pleased with her look in person, then she either looked better than her picture or she looked just like her picture. Oh my God. Richard is angry, and Richard is the one who get catfished. And so he's projecting upon this idiot. Okay.
About 4 months now, and she's definitely like dropped off. And
so I want you to listen to this. I want you to listen to this dialogue again between the both of them. I need you to listen to. Richard is like, well, was she heavy? He's like, yeah. Oh yeah, was the pictures old? Yeah. Oh, so she catfished you? Yeah. So what happened when you met? Oh, she was looking really good when I met her. She looked really great when I met her. Then how did you get catfished? Do you know what catfishing is?
Sure. I mean,
yeah, but you got fatfish though, right? I mean, she lied about what she looked like.
Yeah, and she actually looked pretty good when we met up, but like it's been about 4 months.
She actually looked pretty good when we met up. Then she didn't fatfish you. What he say? Fatfished you? She didn't fatfish him. She didn't catfish him. She looked good, and apparently, I guess according to him, she gained weight later. But I want you to understand, this is what you call leading the witness or whatever. You just telling him what to say.
Now, and she's definitely like dropped off. And I
drop off how? And he won't go into details like, oh, she got fat, because if she did get fat, he would say it. What it is that she isn't what he wants, so she dropped off.
I've confronted her about it and told her, and that's why she started riding a bike. She went and got a bike, so she is like trying to work on these things.
Can I just get some frame around what we're dealing with here? Like, what's her height and weight roughly?
She's probably like 5'8", 140, 150. No, she's not 5'8". She's probably like 5'6", 140, 150.
But not fit, you're saying? Like she's more flabby.
Yeah. And when we first met, she was like...
So how is that fat? Now remember, Richard kept saying she fit. She's not flabby. She's just not active. Or maybe she is flabby, but she's not active. So she's not fat.
Like just a little bit flabby, and now it's just like gotten worse. Yeah. And
yeah, these are like things that you can't fix. Like, how old is she?
25.
Yeah, I don't recommend guys try to fix any of this stuff, like especially in her 20s. It's like,
why would you want to fix her and not yourself?
Boom, headshot.
Yeah, I don't think you should fix I don't know. Since when I'm talking to the red pill losers out there because I know y'all subscribe to my channel. I see you guys subscribe to my channel every day. Okay, and please know you red pillars. You ought to be. You're just here to get my numbers up because I don't want to hear from you. If I swear to God, if I see you in my comment section, I am going to ban you, which is going to hide you because you don't know you're banned because your comments are hidden. I try to let, if I see you, I try to let you guys know that I banned you because I think it's bad that YouTube has the banning part of just hiding your presence off of people's comments and the chat. So when you're banned off of a channel, your comments don't show up in the replies. It doesn't show up in the chat. So you're banned. So I do my best to let everybody know that who I banned, to let them know you're banned. Get your red pill ass off my channel. Okay. Anyway, it's not up to the men to fix women. And this is the reason why I got mad. Y'all remember when I was having a little tussle between the sisters when they were saying that white men were boasting about being with black women because black women were fixing them up. And I said, what? What you mean black women are fixing? Why are you guys getting white men that you got to fix up? Y'all remember? Press 1 if they was like, no, C-Tree, you don't understand. Like, we made them better. What? What are y'all getting? Y'all getting junk cars or something? That's not how that works. You're not supposed to get a man as a fixer-upper. You're supposed to get him as is because he's on the same level as you and you two are supposed to grow together. You're mean to tell me you're getting someone that's beneath you and you're now fixing him up to where that's stupid. That's just dumb. And we went back and forth into the daggone chat. A lot of them don't even that was so bad for them that a lot of them don't even talk to me no more, and they unsubscribe, which is fine. I don't care. But I mean, they got so salty about that they unsubscribed and stayed up. I'm like, no, you're never going to get me on the side of you sitting here saying, yes, white men want black women because we fixed them up. I don't subscribe to that. You're not here to fix no man up, just like he ain't here to fix you up. Stormy, thank you so much for the $5. Rick sounds like a pick Misha talking about I can fix her. Right. So stupid. It's not men. You're not here to fix women, and women are not here to fix you. The hell is this? What's wrong with you? I never heard it. Ivan, thank you so much for the $10. It's okay to have preferences to complain about, and appearance change is something that can change. This is why relationships aren't lasting. We all have some flaws somewhere. Yeah. The only thing is that I'm sorry. It's not a man's job to fix a woman, and it ain't no woman's job to fix a man. What? I know that's not what you're saying, Ivan, but I'm like, you're never going to get me on the side of this whole thing. Like, I'm going to fix him. I'm going to make him, I'm going to help him lose weight. I'm going to put him in a hairstyle. What is this? Oh my God, TLK girl, you're fixing him up for the next woman.
Boom, headshot.
Y'all better stop this. What I tell y'all? I have the perfect husband because of who? This is my second time divulging this secret. Why do I have a good husband? Why do I have There you go, Celine. Because of his ex-wife.
Boom, headshot.
I thank that girl every time I don't see her often. When I say, oh, thank you so much. You put a lot of good work in him. He is the perfect husband for me, honey. Y'all better stop this. Because that's exactly what you're doing. Now I'm reaping the benefits of her labor. is just crazy. Okay.
Look, man, like women are usually their most beautiful, their most like the hottest a chick is ever going to be 22, 23 years old, right? I can go back in my yearbook and I can look at any.
Richard, same thing with you. You're never going to be hot as you were in your early 20s. That goes with everybody. And I'm so tired of these losers thinking that they are at their hottest when they get in their 40s and 50s or even in their 30s. Everyone is at their hottest when they're young. When you're in your early 20s. What is this delusion from? And you know what? I know you ladies talk me out of that, going talk about these men hit the wall. It's time for me to start hurting some feelings. Because these men, these red pill men are too full of themselves. They hit the wall hard, so they can't sit up here and talk smack about us.
A gal that might show up on Facebook that I went to high school with, and she looks way better in her high school graduation photograph than she does today.
See, same to you, Rich. You look better in your high school pictures than you do now. Does he not have a mirror? It's the delusion it's the delusion for me. It's a delusion. Does he really think he looks good now than he did when he was in his high school? Are you kidding me? Unless he was morbidly obese. And even if he was morbidly obese, he looked better than he does now. What are you talking about, Grandpa?
Like, this is as good as it gets.
Yeah.
So if you're dealing with a chick in her early 20s and she's like, or she doesn't really like blow your hair back, she's kind of like average or average-ish or whatever, she's, not really looking like what you like, don't even bother, dude. Like, save your time for your hobbies, for your interests, for, building a brotherhood, friendships, and date, whenever you can, but don't waste your time on, because it's like, and just gets worse.
Dude,
it just gets so much worse.
You're telling me exactly what I was hoping to hear. Thank you. I appreciate it.
You needed this old geezer to tell you that? And I bet you he won't dump her.
Boom, headshot.
Listen, I know I say this to the women, but what I'm saying to women also apply to men. You know what I'm saying? You got to be your best friend. You have to be comfortable with your solitude. If you hate what's in your own head, if you hate the way you think, you are going to escape by just being around anybody. Your alone time should not be torture to you. It should be peaceful. It can also be fun. I don't understand. It's like, but it's because, this guy has a lot of insecurities. So of course he's not going to get rid of his pick Misha because it's better to have her than nobody at all. That's a terrible, terrible way of thinking. That's a terrible way of being. That's a terrible state to be in. You should have a good relationship with yourself. So therefore you have high standards and expectation for someone you allow into your world. What are you talking about, man? This is crazy.
So the question I have is, if you already knew the answer to this, then why did you do it?
I think that's like something I need to work on. I think I'm afraid of being alone.
Bingo! Girl, y'all better listen to me. Your auntie don't never tell you no lies, okay? All right? I don't tell you no lies. I don't tell you anything that I have not applied to myself. Okay? When you are afraid of being alone, you will be with other people that just don't make you happy. But Rich, I know some of y'all don't like Tony Robbins. I love Tony Robbins. Tony Robbins said something very powerful many, many years ago. He said, we tend to...
I got a super chat.
we tend to avoid that which is the most painful. Let me explain, okay? So you have people who are morbidly obese, and morbidly obese is very painful. But not eating hamburgers, Dunkin' Donuts, hot dogs, French fries, diet soda, or whatever, Kool-Aid, that's more painful. So going on a diet and eating whole foods is more painful than being morbidly obese. And even if that person has a debilitating disease or something that's going to, like, they can't even move out of bed, and if they don't lose at least 300 pounds in the next year or two, then they're not going to be here anymore. That's painful. But in their eyes, not eating pounds of hamburgers or not eating all this fast food and all this processed food is more painful. So what happens? They will surrender to that which is more painful so that is not an element in their world. Yes, being morbidly obese to the point where you're not going to be here that long, that's painful. But not eating these foods that make you feel good is more painful than that. So here it is. Here you have morbidly obese to the point where you're about to die in 2 years. That's at this pain level. That's at a pain level of 8. But not eating the food that you like that makes you feel good is at a 10. You're going to avoid this pain level. You're going to avoid this because that's more painful. So you got these people who are very lonely. They hate being alone. So being with someone that is not up to their standards or they're not happy with,
I got a super chat.
that's at a 8. But being alone is at a 10. So that's what it is. So Tony Robbins made me realize, oh my gosh, this is why certain people do so. And you can change it. By the way, there is no fixed rate. You can change it by switching it up. So right now he says being alone is painful. Sorry, being with this woman is painful as at an 8, but being alone is at a 10. But when the best way to switch it up is making that 10 a 4 by learning yourself. What is it about you?
I got a super chat.
What is it about you that makes you hate? Is something going on in my chat? Hold on a second. I'm not even looking at my chat. Oh, okay, y'all just blessing me with super chats. Hold on. I'm gonna read them in a minute. Listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. You got to find out why you hate being alone. Is it something going on in your past? Is it some unresolved trauma? Is it something in your head that makes you go, you know what? If I'm alone, I start thinking about X, Y, and Z that happened in my childhood. Or I start thinking about ABC that happened a year ago. And I don't want to think about these things. So therefore, I'm going to smoke some herb, or I'm going to, get drunk, or I'm going to do it, or I'm going to be around somebody that's going to distract me. Because all of these things are distractions away from keeping you out of your head. But when you love being in your head, you love your own company, you ain't going to let nobody ruin that. And this takes gradual changes. You can go get some counseling, or you can just be with some friends that help mirror what's going on inside you or whatever. And then you can slowly work on yourself. So you'll say, okay, I know I hate being alone between these hours, so therefore I distract myself with some gaming or some TV or some liquor or some herb or some food. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do something that's going to keep me here longer. And it's going to, maybe write a journal, or maybe like saying something, or just something that gets a nice you time. And you can, or women, one of the things that you can help with your you time is something that's going to get you pampered where it's just you, like a bubble bath. I don't know how any woman don't like no baths. I know I scared you guys when I said I fell asleep in the tub, but that's just rare. Okay. or you could sit up here and get your feet soaked, or lay in a massage chair. There's a lot of ways where you can start loving yourself. You gotta love, or play in the mud. I know that sounds crazy. I did that a month ago. I had so much fun with my godchildren. It was raining outside, and we went out there in that Georgia red clay and started playing in the mud. Now I know why pigs like to do it. But there's a way. There's things you can do that's gonna make you feel good and be okay with being by yourself. Okay, let me read these super chats. Celine, thank you so much for the 5. Both men and women rely too much on external validation. You need to be full within yourself without a partner before you start dating. Facts. Breaking alone does not mean being alone to me. Sorry, I read that so wrong. Being alone doesn't mean being lonely to me. Facts! You can be alone and not be lonely. See, some people are like, I'm by myself. I'm so lonely. Girl, never. Oh my God, I swear to God. Like I told you guys, one of the biggest challenge for me is changing my schedule, because now I'm around a bunch of people. Because I love the graveyard nights, because it's less people and you find yourself, like I said, my days of being in the gym by myself are over now. Well, it's not over. We'll see. We're going through a testing right here. But I'm telling you, you know what? Hold on, I got to say this real quick and I'm going to read the rest. One of the things I do love being in the gym by myself, I can sing. I can't sing, by the way, but I can sing. I can sing off note. I can sing as high and loud as I want to, because I'm in the gym by myself. I can get on top of equipment and start acting like I'm on Broadway because I'm by myself. I'm not making a fool out of myself. Now, I know the cameras are rolling. I know if anybody goes watch those camera footage, they're going to have a good old time. But at least I'm having fun by myself. I got that whole gym by myself and I'm just singing. I'm dancing on top of the equipment. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking in the mirror. Okay. What's my favorite song? $1 Million Baby, right? Girl, let me tell you, when that song was in my head forever, I was all over the damn gym singing that song. $10. Thank you so much, TJ. Alone time is essential for self-development and self-discovery. Once you have that fulfillment, everything else falls into place. You will find someone that is already secure with themselves too. You got a short to show me that song. Give it to me in the chat, Revenue. In my chat on my website. Security is going to miss you. We don't have no security in that gym. And I'm just saying, I'm sure the owners of that gym, if the owners of that gym look at that footage, they will see me having a good old time, okay? Singing in the gym. Now, unlike Pearl, I know I can't sing. So I'm not going to torture you guys with my singing, because you will never have that documented. Now, of course, I sing a little crazy around here. You know what I'm saying? But like when I'm like having a good time to a song that just played overhead, yeah, man, it's fun to sing. It's fun to dance. And when I get on top of equipment and start dancing and everything, ain't nobody telling me to get down. You're not supposed to be up there, get down. Okay, hold on. I am wasting so much time. Hold on a second. Let me finish this.
Been alone for a very long time, and it is like convenient to have somebody around who's available.
Yeah.
Hold
on. Listen to this. Hold on.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So I mean, the question I have is, if you already knew the answer to this, then why did you do it?
I think that's like something I need to work on. I think I'm afraid of being alone. I've been alone for a very long time, and it is like convenient to have somebody around who's available.
Yeah.
But it's getting to a point where it's like the juice isn't worth the squeeze anymore. And I mean, it was nice because like I was on such a dry streak for like, I think I didn't have sex for like a year prior.
I didn't have sex for a year. I didn't have nobody around me in a year. Here's someone who would take me. She will do. I'm not happy with her, but she will do. being complacent. And this is what these pick-meshas get. Y'all want to know why I say they can't eat with us. What kind of mess is that? I'm tired of being all by myself for a year, so I might as well go ahead and get something I can get. This is the best thing I can get. I mean, I couldn't have sex, and it's always about sex, isn't it? Isn't it always about that? It's always about them and their dingling. Okay?
To that.
Where do you live? Like in what part of the States?
I live nearby Boulder, Colorado.
Okay.
Like north of Denver.
North of Denver, like what's the population?
Like 100,000.
Okay, so it's not a large town then for sure. So I mean, your options are going to be smaller. How old are you?
27.
Are there any colleges or universities close by?
Yeah, University of Boulder is, or CU Boulder is like 20 minutes. I work up there pretty often.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you date those gals? They're a little bit younger.
They don't want him. Just like they don't want you, Rich.
Probably a little fitter. You got something going on.
I have always seemed to deter girls like that. I'm not like higher educated. I'm self-employed. I have my own business, but it seemed like my whole life, like I just never got a lot of attention from those girls. When I was younger, I was I was super skinny, kind of a nerd. I played soccer. Like here in America, I mean,
What do you do for a living again? You said you're an HVAC?
Yeah, I started my own business like 3 years ago.
Yeah. And what do? You like install these units? You sell them?
Service, install, repair, maintenance. Yeah, mostly residential, but I'm trying to transition to commercial. My dad owns a commercial company here, and he wants me to take it over.
What do you pay yourself annually?
Last year, I'm like 55 is what I made last year.
Oh, you should be paying yourself a lot more after 3 years if you're running the thing and you got employees.
Yeah, but with like how I set my taxes up, I don't claim a whole lot.
Yeah, so you're running most of it through the business?
Yeah, like actually
vehicle, gas, client meals, entertainment.
It's probably more like 80 last year if I had to guess, and I'll probably do 30% more than that this year.
Yeah, look, I mean, you're gonna like there's people in the chat going on about your mustache. Kill the mustache, shave the mustache. We'll deal with the look in a second. The school chicks that think that they're better than you because you're
They are better than him though. Hold on. We just all agreed that when you're younger, you're better looking. And I'm telling you that the women today, most of the women today that are in their 20s, they know their value. It ain't like in the past where beautiful young women did not know their value. Honey, they know their value now, thanks to the internets, okay? So they know they ain't got to deal with no idiot like this. This man is good for nobody but these pick-meshas. So what Rich gonna say? These women think that they're better. They are better though. They are better. They are better. You know why they are better? Because you are pursuing them. First you said, why you don't get those kind of chicks? Well, and then he goes and confessed the truth. Well, those kind of chicks don't want me. I wonder why. Give me a break here. Oh my God.
The school chicks that think that they're better than you because you're blue collared and you do HVAC sort of work.
It has nothing to do with blue collar. It really doesn't. He is not a good person. So the girls are like, I got so many options, honey. I really don't even have to even deal with nobody. I ain't even got to look your way.
I always find that funny because I had this conversation with a buddy of mine years ago, and it's like, you could be a junior lawyer here in Toronto making $75,000 a year, and a chick would probably pick him over a guy that's been running his own.
Not true. If these women are marrying Dusties, if these women are marrying men that are just now like working 2 jobs so that they can basically get through school so they can be, if they're marrying these men while they're struggling and surviving, then what's your excuse? Give me a break. There's so many women out here that are dealing with men who are going through their beginning stages of whatever occupation or profession that they want. And they're being there through thickness and through health, through better, for worse. They ain't got no problem getting these women, and these men ain't had no money. So why are you sitting here saying that women are only going to go for somebody that has that money. It's not, I swear to God, if a woman was just going for your money, honey, baby, okay, then idiot over here would be like swimming in girls right now, if that's the case. But it's more than that for the women. Because if the woman is like, even if the woman is just going for your money, she got to deal with you. And if you have such a bad attitude and you just somebody she hates to be around, your money ain't worth it, baby. Even if she was a gold digger, your money ain't worth the headache. Cause she could get somebody who's easygoing. She can get a man with money that's like, if she's a true to the bone gold digger and she's like, okay, I'm only here for the money, I don't care about this, but dude, I can't deal with you. I'd rather get somebody else. And there's always somebody else.
I don't know, a plumbing company for 10 years, paying himself $200,000 a year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just because of the prestige of like the lawyer name. It's like, you could be potential husband material, father material, stuff like that. There's some women that put a lot of weight in education and degrees and, stuff like that. That loses relevance over time, if I'm being honest with you. Like, I don't even have a university degree. And I make more money than anybody they ever went to school with that has university degrees. Most of them are
and still ain't got no man, and still ain't got no woman.
Dipshits that did nothing with their lives, right? So it doesn't have a lot of relevance as time goes on. When you're in your 20s, you might get some pushback. Just ignore those chicks. Oh, okay, you think you're special? Fine,
He wants those chicks, though.
I got a super chat.
He's like, ignore the kid. Those young little whippersnapper girls that you're looking at over there in those colleges. You know what I'm saying? I know you want them, but ignore them. And that's the reason why he has to pick Misha right now. He's complaining to you about. He can't ignore what he can't have. What? That don't even make no sense. That literally makes no sense. You can't even have the women that you're telling him to ignore. They don't want him. Celine, I'd much rather be alone than with a guy like him. Yeah, he's a POS dude.
Fuck yourself with your, liberal arts degree, painting, basket weaving, underwater, whatever it happens to be. It doesn't matter. It's not relevant. You want to choose.
Joseph said, I don't want them either.
Choose women that are choosing you. The relevance to the people talking about a look in the comment section right now about killing the mustache and, getting a look sort of thing. I don't know that, I don't know what's up with the mustache. Like, is that
okay? Here's another thing too. Stop taking appearance advice from another man. I'm gonna tell you as a woman, it ain't your mustache. You have a doo-doo personality. You stink as a person, all right? That mustache, I really don't even see it personally. It's just that you're just not a good person. The mustache ain't gonna do nothing. I don't know why men do this. They want to sit up here and give each other advice on how to attract a woman. It doesn't matter how good he looks, okay? If he has a terrible personality, it doesn't matter. Somebody could look like a young Brad Pitt. Y'all remember Brad Pitt in his young years? He can look like a young Brad Pitt, but if he's an asshole, if he's nasty, if he's just a rude person, he's going to look ugly to women. And only women he's going to attract is women who don't have high self-esteem, like the woman he has now. Okay? Only me. I asked for appearance advice in my husband because he looked. That's different, Joseph. That's different. Gay men, of course a gay man can always give advice. But most of these men in the red pill, well, I don't know, half of them are straight.
That's it, you can grow?
Oh yeah, man, I can't grow facial hair.
Shave it then. Yeah, if it's not filling in, then it looks like weak game, right? I mean, if you're gonna grow a mustache and you need something solid.
I just trying something new.
Fine. Like, I get it, but I mean, if you want your options to expand and
it has nothing to do with the mustache.
Get more women choosing you.
He doesn't. They don't want him because he is a women. We are very internal. This is the reason why our private parts are in the inside because we are internal. We actually deal with what it feels like. It's something about that feeling, intuition. Men are external. This is the reason why they love the sensories of their sight. Okay, the things that they see. This is the reason why their private parts are on the outside. They are external for the most part, for the majority part, they are external. All right. If a woman has a sense like, ugh, something about this guy, he's creepy, we go by our intuition. It's something about a feeling. And when a woman of caliber, a woman of substance, a woman with high self-esteem and value and worth will be around this guy for 2 seconds and already will get the EBGBs and she won't know. And she'll be like, ew, I don't want to have nothing to do with you, because it's a feeling that she's getting from him as a person. And therefore she's not going to be attracted to him. So I don't care what you do to your face. It don't have nothing to do with your inside. If you don't fix the inside of who you are, it don't matter what your external body looks like.
And you want to kind of like lean into confidence in a look that's really going to sell for you. And I think that the mustache does you a disservice. It kind of makes you probably look younger than what you are, which is fine if you want to date, super young chicks, but I don't think it's a look that suits you, right? You ever get like, women or friends that say, hey, George, you kind of look like so-and-so from Hollywood or musician, artist. Like, you ever get that?
No.
No, not really. I don't think so.
You never get a look like
Richard, you know what? I'm telling y'all, I cannot believe this man is getting paid these idiots. You guys should pay me. Seriously. You guys are getting advice from this. I have given you more advice than Richard could ever give you in your entire life. I can look at him and tell that nobody asks him, does he look like any superstar? You know why? Because he doesn't look like any superstar. Who is that? Hold on. Who is that we saw? And I said, he looked like so, I can't remember. Anyway, let's say for instance, he looked like Carrot Top. He doesn't look like Carrot Top, right? He doesn't look like Carrot Top. But let's say, for instance, he looked like Carrot Top. Then you know what Richard say, you look a little bit like Carrot Top. What I would do is I would cut the curly hair, I would stop using the eyeliner. If he looked like a celebrity, you would literally say, you look like a celebrity. Okay? I literally know someone in real life that looks like Keanu Reeves. Neo. And he's always told, you look like Keanu Reeves, you look like Neo, you look like Neo, you look like John Wick, John Wick. He gets that all the damn time. Okay, because he does look like that. Keanu, god damn, I'm getting better with names. I pay you all the time for your advice. Keanu. Okay. People always saying you look like Keanu all the damn time. So if he did look like a celebrity, then you would have noticed that, Richard. Why do you red pill men pay these idiots? I can already tell you his mustache don't mean nothing. And him going after young girls don't mean nothing either. First of all, Richard flip-flopped on that. Richard said you should go after young women, and then all of a sudden said ignore young women. Which one is it, boy?
somebody says, you look like so-and-so?
No, a lot of people tell me that like my voice sounds like either Better Call Saul, but I've never got like a look before. No.
Okay.
I got these big ears, dude. That's the only thing that.
Where are you getting big ears from, man? Your ears are totally.
First of all, I swear to God, I didn't even notice his ears until he pointed that out. Don't do that. This goes for men and women. Don't point out your flaws. I kid you not. Now I can't stop looking at his ears. See how that works? See how that works? He says, I got these ears. I kid you not. I wasn't paying attention to his ears. Now I see his ears. Now I'm looking at his ears. Now I'm like, oh yeah, you got some big ears. I wasn't even paying attention to his ears. Don't do that. If you have, I swear, I'm telling you, if you have an insecurity in your head, don't point it out. Don't point it out. Why would you do that? His ears were invisible to me until now. Now, that's all I see. I'm saying to myself, why would you sit up here and say, oh, I got these ears? What? And he go, Richard. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I mean, look at what you can't do nothing about your ear. Hold on. I'm gonna need men. Listen, man. I swear to God, $25. You need me to give you some good life advice. $25. I swear. Nobody gonna give it to you better than I can. Tailor-made to your specific life. These men are doing you a disservice.
Proportion your head.
I think they are now. I think when I was a kid, I got bullied a lot for it because I was like very skinny, had this like skinny neck. I'm very athletic now.
What's your height and weight?
Like 5'11", 190.
Okay, so you're in pretty good shape.
Yeah, I'm in really good shape. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good. Well, I mean, like as far as the look goes, like, you know, clean yourself up so you look a little bit tighter. You know what I mean? Like, kill the mustache. You know, your hair looks tight. You know, so just
mind you, Richard is giving him all physical, superficial things to change, but nothing about what's going on internally. Nothing about your attitude. Nothing about, you know, how you view women, how you view yourself. Nothing about like how to be a better person. It's all in vain, baby. It's all in vain. If you don't change who you are as a person, then no, you're not going. Like, if women are repulsed by you to where you're saying that the reason why you're only with a pick-me because you've been alone for a year. First of all, you've been alone with no sex for a year. Boo-hoo. That is so stupid. Like, that is, come on now. Most men are talking about 5 years, 6 years. I haven't had sex in a year. That's why I got that pimp Misha. He can get his ears pimping. There's nothing wrong with his ears, though. I didn't even notice his ears until he did. Like, he's like, I got these ears, I got these ears, I got these ears. I didn't even notice his ears. Truth be told, had he not said anything about his ears, I wouldn't be looking at him right now. He looked like an albino Dumbo right now. And the thing about it is I wouldn't even notice that had he not said anything.
make sure you don't let it get all messy or sloppy or the fade sucks. You know, fades look really good. I know guys that go in weekly, you know, for a fresh fade. I get my beard done on a weekly basis, but I'm also broadcasting weekly too. So it's got to look clean. But
yeah, I know Fresh and Fit would say the same thing to him. That's why they need to talk to a woman. Jeez Louise, man. They giving all this money to these old clowns. You should be giving it to me. I can help you.
In that way, and you have a high opinion of yourself, a strong opinion of yourself, and you're
an
not
albino rat,
or like pushed aside by women that aren't choosing. Who cares, dude? There's 8 billion people on the planet. Half of them are women,
right
and
now.
you know what? Some of them live in your vicinity, and put yourself out there. Don't waste your time with women that catfish you, fatfish you, you know, whatever it happens to be. Like,
he didn't get catfished.
If you meet her and she looks nothing like her photograph,
he specifically said she looked good.
or she's not attractive.
This is what I'm saying. Why do you win? Why do you losers, you red pill losers, get advice from a man who doesn't even listen to you? Say what you want about women. We listen to you. We hear what you say. This man literally said, I did not get catfish. She looked great when we met. It wasn't until later on she got a little flabby. So he's sitting here telling him to get, and you know what? You want to know what the sad part about this is? This clown going to walk away from this consultation satisfied as if Richard had enlightened him with some stuff that he never thought he would hear. Give me a break.
Enough for you, then just politely say, hey, you know what? This isn't what I signed up for. I got other things to do, but, you know, have yourself a good day and just let her know.
Also, you haven't even addressed his law. Another thing he hasn't addressed, okay, which makes Richard Cooper suck. You haven't even addressed his issue with being alone. That's another thing you haven't addressed. This man says the reason why he's with this pick-Misha is because he hates being alone. You haven't even addressed that. Why is he hating being alone? Why does he hate his own company? Why does he feel lonely when he's alone? These guys suck, and they're getting paid with these incels to give them advice that doesn't even help them become better people, better humans for society.
Oh, you misled me with your photography. Women do that. Like women tend to lie about what they look like. Men on dating apps tend to lie about more so things like height and success. Like they'll stand beside a Lambo.
Both people lie. Women lie about their age. Men lie about their height and their money worth and their net worth. Everybody lies. This is the reason why it's good to meet people in person. I told you guys I'm not a dating app. I told you I never use dating apps. I hate dating apps. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even meet my husband or my first fiance through no dating app. I know this is the generation. I know Generation A and millennials. Y'all like dating apps. I'm telling you, ain't nothing like meeting somebody in person.
Their photographs, even though they don't own a Lambo, they might stand beside shorter people to look taller, sort of thing, or they might cut out taller people in photography. Like those are the things that women typically feel misled about on online dating. So as long as you show up being as tall as they think you are, right, and that's really all that matters, right? Just don't lie about your success in life, and just filter through it, man. You got to dig through a lot of dirt to find gold, right? And you'll get there.
No, he won't.
I appreciate the feedback and
no, he won't.
candor too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go shave this mustache right now.
Yeah, kill it, man. Kill it. And just use that.
It's not the mustache.
Time on
it's
the
not
haircut because you got a good, like a solid, good.
It has nothing to do with the mustache.
Head of hair. Sorry, I should say.
Yeah.
What color are your eyes?
They're like hazel green.
Hazel green eyes and blonde hair is super rare. Chicks dig that, dude.
They do. You are correct.
It doesn't mean anything. If that was the case, then he would be swimming in Punani right now. If women dig hazel green eyes and blonde hair, he wouldn't be calling you Richard. These guys are so delusional. I kind of envy it. I swear to God. I wish I was this delusional. I swear to God. I could be like, girl, Sydney Sweeney ain't got nothing on me. Girl, girl. You know, I could pull an Elon Musk. Girl, I could have hit, baby. I sure could. My husband will let me too. This is just, oh my God. I would love to be this delulu.
Right, so capitalize on it. I really hope you guys enjoyed that clip. If you want to watch the full-length podcast,
yeah, you sucked. Let's do a cool down. I went so over today. I mean, we didn't even get a chance to go over everything. I'm learning not to stack so much stuff in one show because we're just doing a show for 2.5 hours. So, oh God, dude. I'm not kidding when I say I wish I could get this type of delusional. That's the type of delulu that's like a superpower. Oh, girl. I'm a Halle Berry. I'm a Rihanna. I'm a Riri. Umbrella. Come and get my umbrella. I'm Riri, yeah. I know I'm sexy. I did Riri. I'm a Riri girl. Dude, I could never be this delusional. But, it is what it is. So that's what they got. Gosh, man. That's what I'm saying. You guys, y'all should schedule. I'm doing a one-on-one with Crafty Girly this Tuesday. You guys should contact me and say, hey, Tree, I want you to do a one-on-one with me. $25. That's cheap as hell. These guys are charging $500. You'll get results. I'll get your results. Honey. If this guy ever was if somebody was to give this video to him, he would get more results from me than he did from Richard Cooper. It ain't your mustache, baby. It's all about your mind and everything inside of you or who you are as a person. You suck. You are not a good person. So this is the kind of delusion that catches up to you when you're 35 and still alone. Oh man, I swear. Peanut Fairy said, a young Megan Fox ain't had nothing on me. I know, we should live in our Delulu line. These men in the red pill community are living a Delulu that I've never seen before. I was like, yo, I'm kind of envious. I need to do that today. I'm going to go to the gym and I'm going to pretend who do I pretend? That's a female. That's no, not her. What is that female bodybuilder? Linda female body. Guys, what is that black female bodybuilder? Is it Linda what? Linda Mary. There it goes. Linda Mary. What is this white woman? This is not. Who's this white woman? Oh. Hold on. I gotta put bodybuilder in there. Sorry. I gotta put This me, y'all. I'm Linda Murray. I'm going to the gym. I'm being Linda Murray, y'all. This me. This gonna be me. Hold on, give me another one. This me, baby. This me. I'm Linda Murray, y'all. Yes, baby. I'm Delulu. I'm Queen Delulu. I'm Linda. Oh, you guys can't see it. I'm sorry. Y'all can't see it. Hold it. My bad. Here we go. Sorry. I'm Linda Mary, baby. This me, y'all. This is a spitting image of me. Y'all like my Delulu? This Linda Mary, baby. That's me. Okay. All right. I know y'all hating. This is my double. This is my body double. That's her. Me and her just I'm going to the gym. I'm going to the gym and tell everybody there that I'm Linda Murray. I'm like, yeah, I'm Linda Murray. Twinsies. All right, guys, hold on. It's going on 3 hours. I went so over. Oh my God, I went so over. All right, listen. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I got to learn how to get this schedule right. I'm not supposed to go past 2.5 hours. I went way past that today. So listen, I will see you guys tomorrow, 5 o'clock. Get ready for me to complain again about my new schedule. And until then, y'all have a good one. Mwah. Love y'all. Mean it. Bye.